Day 14 of the national emergency. Are you still out there? I miss you. You know who I really miss today? Subway poets, buskers, comics, those performers that stand and deliver in the nooks and crannies of our lives. Well, I can't bring you the smells and the swelter of the MTA subway system, but what I can bring you is the power of performers and poetry. Check this out.
Flood, Years of Solitude by Dionisio D. Martinez. To the one who sets a second place at the table anyway, to the one at the back of an empty bus, to the ones who name each piece of stained glass projected on a white wall, to anyone convinced that a monologue is a conversation with the past, to the one who loses with the deck he has marked, to the ones who are destined to inherit the meek, to us.
Stephen Dimmick, my people, the night is beautiful. So the faces of my people. The stars are beautiful. So the eyes of my people. Beautiful also is the sun. Beautiful also are the souls of my people. Langston Hughes.
My name is Jillian Entenman. I will be reading one of my favorite poems. I did write it, but it does not have a title. Love the mess, and love the in-between, and love the chaos, and love the broken dreams, and love the heartbreak, and love the squeaky wheel. Love your open sores, the ones that never heal, and love the peace for the harmony that it brings, and love the forests of your fears and all their trees with all their rings, and love the wind as it blows hair into your face and you're blinded by the sun and a smile wrinkles across your face, and love the quaking of your heart. Love its fragility as it realizes it's a part of other hearts on other journeys, and love the longing and the yearning and the begging to be nearer, and love the strings attached to the ones you hold so dear, and love the reservoirs of your body that have served you through your seasons, and love the pounding in your heart when you're faced with life's true meaning. Love the mess, and love the in-between. Love the chaos for the humanity that it brings. Sending you guys love. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Be well. Stay safe.
Hi, my name is Emily Hupp, and I'll be performing a piece called Exit Through the Gift Shop by Emily Hupp. I didn't know what I was putting it all together for. A continuous work in progress, halls and halls of my history curated for a worthy guest, descriptions and inscriptions detailed ever so carefully so that when you came, you could read me, you could know me, and you could understand. But you went straight to the gift shop without even knowing what you were buying, but you know what you want. You want the marketed version. You don't know the actual piece, you don't care who made me, you don't want my story. You just want the version of me that you can take home. The miniature me, the flimsy plastic anyone can get, the one that you can fit in your pockets, the clip on your keys to make your life easier, the souvenir to show your friends, the cheap copy with no context. You have no idea what you hold in your hands. When I was a museum, I was meant to be bigger, with sprawling corridors and hidden hallways, happened upon tapestries and artifacts, remains and memorials, exhibits constantly changing and acquiring new pieces. You won't see them. You won't ever know what you could have known, only what you got out of it. I'd close the gift shop if I could, but it's what pays for the museum, full of treasures and no visitors, so 20% off for all returning customers.
Hello, Scott. This is Chris Manley, your local Limerick poet. These ones are a little less dirty, than last time. Look at this crazy hair, huh? But a little more political. Here we go. I'm at home under strict self-quarantine, staying busy, being creative so as not to get mean. We prepared plenty of food, but not to be rude. This current president is the biggest I've ever seen. That's the political part. That's all I've got right now.
Hi, I'm Susie Wexler. I'd like to share a poem found in Mishkan Tefillah, but I think it has resonance for all of us. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before we ever stood at Sinai, that wherever we are, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. Hold hands. Hold hands with someone you love, whether it's real hands or hands through technology. But know that if we all hold hands, we will get through this.
Hi, it's Frank Sharp in sunny SoCal. The title of this poem is Invictus. Out of the night that covers me, black is the pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I've not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Invictus, by William Ernest Henley.
Right. 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 Okay. It's Friday night. I want to see you this weekend. So send me some pictures. Show me what you're eating. What are you cooking? What's sustaining you? It doesn't have to be fancy, but I know this weekend isn't the same as 2 weekends ago. Maybe it's not even the same as last weekend. So show me. Social media. Send me some stuff. Show me what you're eating and we'll look at it next week on Monday. Now, right. Some house cleaning. We have a new schedule coming up for next week. And it's a little complicated, so the folks in the graphics department made a schedule. Here is our new, it's slightly complicated schedule for next week. Okay? So you see, that's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. All right? So, let me put that back up again. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're going to do, that's 3 shows next week, but each show is going to be 4 hours long. So, just kidding. All right, you know what we want to do now? Let's drop in on Squeeze the Clown.
I wasn't expecting you.
What?
I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake, baked a cake, baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do, how'd you do, how'd you do? Well, I don't know where you came from, so I don't know where you've been. But that's okay, here's a virtual platter. So dig, dig, dig right in. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake, baked a cake, baked a cake. If I knew you were coming, I'd have baked a cake. How'd you do, how'd you do, how'd you do? Came from, so I don't know where you've been, but that... Oh. Hey, thanks for coming by. I know it wasn't a planned visit, but it was nice. This is good stuff. Java jive and it loves me. A coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. I love Javas, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Give me a cup.
Oh, that's Squeeze the Clown on Acoustic Friday. All right, the weekend's coming up, so start to increase the amount of times and the amount of people that you say, I love you to. Say, I love you more. Say it to more people. Say it more times. Say it to someone that you've never said it before. Right now, we're experiencing this really intense feeling of isolation. But as this goes, and if someone does contract the virus, then they need complete physical isolation. So use this time now, while we're all standing about 6 feet away. Leverage the word. Leverage the power. It's just a word, but it opens and it connects. So, use it more this weekend. I love you. Hug, hunker, haven. Have a very safe weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.